This is me at work. I work for the Department of Natural Resources, and our busiest seasons, of course, are in the spring and the summer and the fall. So about the only time I'm going to get a video of myself in the summertime is at work. This is September 15th, 2008. It's the day after the remnants of Hurricane Ike blew through up here in the Midwest, and this is just a little of the tree damage that happened up here. A lot of folks had a lot of damage to their homes from all the falling trees on all the hard wind. And we've been without electricity at state parks and homes for, so far, about 24 hours. Some people have their power back. But most of the state parks here are without power still. And here we have some baby flying squirrels. Poor little baby flying squirrels. They lost their home. By the time nightfall came, I realized that other plans for these little guys weren't going to fall through. So I scooped them up and put them in a box, and I took them home with me. And I took care of them for about a week. They were the cutest little things I've ever seen. They were adorable. Fortunately, a guy looked me up about a week later, and he had all the facilities for them, the right formula for them, and he took them to take care of them. And he lived near a forest where he could let them go when they were ready to be, when they were mature enough to be let go. Fortunately, when I got them, they were already about 5 to 6 weeks old. They were just starting to get teeth, and so that meant that they were able to eat some partially solid food like bread and some really soft grains along with milk, or at least a milk formula. So it was pretty easy to take care of them, and by the end of the week I could tell they were doing really well. They got really energetic, and they were really fun. And the guy who took them for rehab and release called me back not too long afterwards and said they were doing really good. Now, the mistake a lot of people make when they find little animals like this, little babies, animals, after a storm, is they pick them up and they take them and they try to take care of them. A lot of people don't really know how to take care of them. And the fact is that often the parent, the mother of these animals, is usually going to come back and get them. They don't lose their parental instincts. In fact, where flying squirrels are concerned, the mothers are extremely protective, and they have extremely strong maternal instincts. So they'd always come back for their babies. So the best thing to do is to just kind of sit back and watch and wait and see if the mother comes along and gets them. I mean, obviously, if you find the mother dead somewhere, you try to find somewhere to take care of them. Another thing is, a lot of state parks do not take animals for rehabilitation. They don't have the facilities, so it's best to call ahead and see if they have the facilities, and if they don't, they will give you a number of where you can call to have the animals taken to for rehabilitation. So these little guys had a lot of odds against them, but they've had a happy ending. It was a lot of fun to take care of them, and it was a rewarding experience. I'm glad I had a chance to spend some time with them. By now, I'm sure they're free and happy in the woods. Well, that's it for now from the Sylvan. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of my world. Ta-ta for now.